Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, and boy, do I have some hot tea for you. Oh, my goodness. Man, that guy Chris is something else. Whoa. You know what? In my last video, I was surprised. This really shocked me. Okay? I'm a long-term reality, person. Okay? I love reality shows. And I must say, this one threw me for a loop. Okay? Now, in my last video, I said that Chris knocked up his ex-fiance and most likely knocked up his current wife, Paige. That's what I said in my last video, right? If you don't remember, go watch it. That's what I said. Okay. Well, the word on the street is that is maybe half the truth. Half the truth. And there is another woman in the equation. Another woman. All right, so this is how it goes. Chris and his fiance, her name is Mercedes. Okay, and here's another picture of Mercedes. They broke up. And according to lying ass Chris, he said he broke up the engagement. Well, Mercedes says otherwise. And she's watching the show. And she's sending the word out there that she's going to make an appearance on the show. That's not the tea, people. That's not the tea. Okay? The tea is the truth. Supposedly, allegedly, Mercedes is coming on the show to set the truth straight. Because you can't get it from Chris. And that's all we're getting it from is Chris. And if he breathes, if you see his lips moving, if you see the sun come up, he is lying. And he's a good liar. So anyway, according to Mercedes, she is not pregnant and was never pregnant by Chris. And he was not the one to break up the engagement. No, he wasn't. According to Mercedes, she broke up the engagement because he knocked up her cousin. He smashed the cousin. He got her pregnant. Yes, that is the big news. It's not Mercedes. It's not the ex-fiance. Even though he said he had sex with her 6 weeks ago, she's not the one pregnant. It is the cousin that's pregnant. Her cousin that's pregnant. Of course, we wouldn't want Chris getting his own cousin pregnant. But anyway, and she wasn't having any of it. So she's not a bird like Paige. She's got a backbone. So she's not like a bird like Paige. So she says, I'm out. Peace out. So there you have it. So she says, I'm going to set the record straight. It's not me. He went and had the audacity to sleep with my cousin. And also I said on the last show, I think that Paige is going to be pregnant as well. That's what I said. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because of the show's previews that I've seen. And they're talking about they weren't using protection while they were having sex. This is Chris and Paige talking. So unless it's a pregnancy scare or a pregnancy, there may be 2 babies in this equation. 2. It's not 1. It is definitely not 1. And then you also have the expert talking to the fans saying, relax, it's going to work out. It's going to be good. Chris and Paige is going to be good. And, I'm watching the show and I'm like, okay, I see him finessing her. He's pretending, but he's also looking like he's hell of annoyed by her. And you get hell of annoyed by people that you don't want to be bothered with. You're not even probably attracted to, and you don't want them all up in your grill. That's what the vibe I get from Chris. He always has to run off to himself. And the only reason why he's being nice and all this is because they pay them about $10,000 a week. And I'll be like Paige myself. I'll be a bird on that TV too for $10,000 a week. And vacations, I will sing like a canary. Well, I'll be a bird. I'm sorry. I wouldn't sleep with Chris, but I would definitely be a bird on the show. And maybe I'll give him the boot at the final show, you know. But according to Mindy, do you guys remember Mindy? She got stuck with a guy who didn't find her attractive either. And so she got a divorce in the show. I mean, she just, you know, threw the white flag. Well, according to her, you can still get paid. Because if you leave, you don't get paid. So if Paige left, she wouldn't get paid. And there is some talk that you even get fined for leaving the show. But according to Mindy, you do not get penalized if you participate because you sign the contract saying you're going to participate in the show. So if you do everything they ask, you know, pretty much, you don't have to pretend like you're married, but you do have to, you know, go through the motions and come to the final episode to say whether you're going to continue being married or not. So that's what Mindy chose to do, and she got her coin. So maybe if I was in Paige's position, I probably wouldn't be a bird if I knew that was an option. And they should be telling Paige this, because I don't think Paige, in her right mind, want to do that. Unless she's the type of woman who only cares about being married. And he chose me. No. I hope she's not thinking that, because Chris did not choose you, Paige. God didn't put you two together either, so don't even use religion. The show's producers put you together, or the experts put you together. So you can do like Mindy and dip out. Because it seems like you may want to do this despite the money. And it seems like Chris is trying to say this, all the sweet nothings to keep the money flowing in. Because you know he has some money issues. His business, his Subway shop got closed. He couldn't even pay the rent. So there are some financial issues there for Chris. So he's going to say all things. You're my queen. You come first. Woo, woo, woo. And you know, Paige, that you didn't like to be in this situation before because you said you were already in a relationship, that you were basically like a stepmother to the child and you just wanted to be with a man, a single man, no children. And backing up, you lying ass Chris. Chris, if the fiance, Mercedes, is telling the truth, you knew when you signed up on this show that this woman was pregnant. You knew all along that this woman was pregnant. So you're just a liar, a big time liar. I hope Paige isn't with you because no one can be with a liar. There's no trust in that. And he's pretty good sometimes because he keeps you so discombobulated. And as Paige knows, it's day 4 and they went through like a roller coaster in day 4. And she's wondering about month 4 and 4 years down the road. Paige, you're going to have gray hair. Okay? Stressed out. Because he's going to make you that way. So, yeah, that's a big lie in his story. If Mercedes comes, and if it's true that she's not the one knocked up, it's her cousin, it's going to implode. It's going to implode. And if Paige is pregnant, she's going to be stuck. Because I don't see her religious upbringing is going to allow her to do an abortion. I don't see it happening. So she's going to be in a pickle, a very big pickle jam there. So anyway, that is what the scoop is on Married at First Sight. That it is not Mercedes, the fiance, that's pregnant. It is her cousin, but Mercedes going to come on the show and set the record straight. So, all Chris is going to do is ball up into a shell. That's all he's going to do. Like a little boy. Just like he always just coils up and goes off to a corner and lies down and says he's having a panic attack. But anyway, anyhow, I'm looking forward to this. If it's true, looking forward to it. And I believe it might be true because the fiance, she doesn't look like she's been pregnant or was pregnant or is pregnant. So, stay tuned, my lovelies. We will find out, won't we? We will, okay? So, my lovelies, if you like what you hear, don't hesitate to hit the subscription bell, drop me a comment, and hit the notification bell so you can get this tea, so you could be in the know. Because this is unbelievable, isn't it? Oh my goodness. All right, my lovelies, I will see you later. Bye, my lovelies.